Welcome to The Explainer. We live in a world that's all about getting results, like yesterday. But what if I told you that slow progress could actually be your secret weapon? We're going to dive into that today, using the absolutely incredible story of the Chinese bamboo. Okay, so let's picture this. You're in a super dense forest. And really, this forest could be anything, right? Your job, your industry, your personal goals. It's a race to the top, and it is all about who can grow the tallest, the greenest, and the loudest, the fastest. And smack in the middle of all this action, there's our main character, the Chinese bamboo. And right from the get-go, it looks like it's already lost the race. All right, so first up, let's talk about what everyone else sees, the outside perspective, which for a long, long time just looks like failure. And you know that deep, nagging doubt that comes along with that? Yeah, that's where we're starting. So here's the crazy part. The little bamboo shoot breaks through the ground, and you think, yes, here we go. There's this little burst of hope, a sign of life. But then, nothing. It just stops. All visible progress grinds to a halt. And listen, we're not just talking about a few frustrating days here. This isn't a watch the pot and it never boils situation. We are talking about whole seasons turning into years, with absolutely zero visible growth on the surface. And you have to imagine, if that little bamboo shoot had a brain, this is exactly what it would be thinking, right? Am I broken? Because when you're standing still and you see everyone else shooting past you, it's so easy to think the problem is you. And right after that thought comes this one. Did I miss my chance? You're looking around, you see the other trees getting taller, greener, just louder. And you can't help but feel like your moment is gone, like you've been left behind for good. So, from the outside looking in, the story's pretty much over. By every single metric you could possibly use, it just looks like a total failure. Wasted time, wasted potential, zero progress. But wait, that is absolutely not the whole story, because what was happening on the surface, that was only half the picture. The real work, the important work, was all happening underground, where nobody could see it. And this, right here, is the absolute heart of the whole idea. The bamboo wasn't late. It wasn't failing. It was preparing. While it looked like it was doing nothing above ground, underneath it was busy building this massive, incredible, and secure root system. So this totally flips the script on that long waiting period, doesn't it? It wasn't laziness. It wasn't failure. It was the most important work of all. It was building the foundation it needed to support the insane growth that was about to happen. Okay, and now we get to the good part, the payoff. This is what happens when all that deep foundational work finally meets its moment. So after 5 long years of total silence, the bamboo just explodes. We're talking 90 feet in just a matter of weeks. It's this unbelievable, what looks like an overnight transformation. And get this. The growth isn't just fast, it's actually better. Because of that deep root system nobody saw, the bamboo is now way stronger and way more resilient than all those other trees that grew so quickly. It can bend with the wind instead of breaking. It can survive storms that would topple everyone else. And this right here, this reveals a fundamental truth about success, doesn't it? What the world loves to call overnight success is almost always built on years of quiet, uncelebrated hard work. The big breakthrough is just the moment all that hidden work finally becomes visible to everyone else. Okay, so what does this all mean for you? Let's bring this awesome metaphor home, especially if you're one of those people who feels like you're putting in all the work, but you're just not seeing the results yet. This quote really is the key to all of it. Patience is not doing nothing. It's doing the right thing long enough for results to catch up. See, it totally changes how we think about patience. It's not just sitting around and waiting. It's an active thing. It's about preparation. So if there's one thing you take away from this today, let it be this. If you feel like you're behind, if you're getting frustrated that you can't see the progress, just remember the bamboo. Your work is not wasted. It's foundational. Let me say that again. You are not late. You're building roots. This is such a powerful way to reframe things. You aren't failing. You aren't falling behind. You are doing the essential, invisible work that is going to support everything that comes next. So we'll leave you with this question to think about. What invisible roots are you building right now? That skill you're learning, that project you're working on quietly, that foundation you're laying down piece by piece, that is your unseen strength. So trust the process. Because when your moment comes, you're not just going to grow, you are going to soar.